Okay, so other buttons here, you'll notice that the agent, can do many different things here. What I'll do now, though, is to show you what it looks like when an agent receives a voice call, and then we'll look at a web chat. Okay, so I'm going to call in here. Okay, and I'm going to use Dynamics for showing the screen pop capability.
To inquire about an existing ticket, press 1. To open a new ticket, press 2.
So I'm going to open a new ticket here, if you can hear.
Support, press 1. For monitor support, press 2.
I'm going to press 2 for monitor support.
Please stand by for a customer service representative.
All right. So down here, you'll see the call being presented to me in my Skype for Business here, a screen pop. So I'm just going to answer that call. So I've answered the call on my Skype for Business. As you can see, it was presented in the toast window here. I can see details of what the telephone number of the caller, the queue that the call came from, so the voice queue, the queue number 6014, and other information that's visible here. In addition to that, we also have these different buttons here. So things like I can release the call, I can record, I can transfer, consult, etc. Okay. So, and then the screen pop here is showing our integration with Dynamics. Okay, but we also have connectors, universal connectors for Salesforce and other CRM applications and help desk as well in that. So you'll notice that we've automatically created a case, okay, opened a new case. And here it's regarding monitor because that was what the caller selected. So we can take information that the caller enters and utilize that information in terms of populating fields when we do the screen pop. So in fact, all of these fields that you see here were populated automatically by ICE. And that otherwise they would all be blank, right? And it wouldn't be tremendous benefit for the agent for us just to open a blank case form. Okay, well, and this ability that we have to populate fields and even create new records is actually quite powerful because what you'll notice here is that we have filled in automatically all the essential information that needs to be recorded for a new case, for example. And we are not limited to popping a case. We could pop open the contact form or an account form or a lead form, right? Any form within Dynamics or Salesforce, etc. We can do that. But here we have, the title taking input from the caller. We have a ticket number that's unique. We have the subject type, the customer based on their phone number. So we recognize the phone number of the caller, and that was Fred Flintstone. And even the origin. And we would fill in the origin based on the type of interaction that we're receiving. And it could be email, web chat, or Facebook or Twitter, right? And these fields are standard fields. There's no custom fields here at all. These are standard fields, and we've been able to populate this information. In not only that, but also we've created an activity record in that. And this activity record is a really powerful concept, and it will greatly enhance your Dynamics CRM utilization. Like you'll get a lot more out of it if you implement these activity records and what an activity record is that it records information about one conversation, one call, one email, one chat, one session with the customer. So every time there is communication with this customer, with a customer, it's going to be added into this list of activity records. So if I open up this activity record, you'll notice it has details in it as well. So call from Fred Flintstone, who it was sent to, the phone number of the caller, the description here, original phone call from Fred Flintstone regarding monitor received on, and it's the current date and time. Regarding, so this is a link to the ticket that was created. And here is that URL to the call recording. Okay, and we're able to embed that link directly into your ticketing application if you want. So this URL, if I click on it, okay, it is going to, in our journal, which is part of the supervisor and team lead module. There's monitor, the real-time dashboard. The next one over is journal. It shows the unique contact ID for this call, so the voice call. But here you can see that the call is still active. So that means the call recording is not finished yet. So I don't have the call recording. That's why it's blank here, media transcripts. But all the metadata is already here. So I can see the contact ID, the telephone number, the user data, the agent who handled it, the queue that the call came from is here as well, the voice interaction in that. So that's the journal, and we will have an entry for voice, email, and every type of text-based communication, whether it's web chat, IMs, SMS, or Facebook Messenger. Those are all be accessed through instant message here. Okay, so that's that activity record. This is why it's important. So, for example, when the agent's working on a ticket, and they might update this record, they might do certain steps. So, step 1, step 2, waiting for customer, right? And then that's all that they can do at this point. They're done. So I'll save this record. Right now the call is finished. So I can close this off.